Welcome to the PoPolitickin show. Founded in 2008, PoPolitickin is a hip-hop meets self-help brand. With each interview, we teach the babies and share success secrets with you, the listener. Past guests of the PoPolitickin show include Yo Gotti, Currency, MC Light, BG, Dead Prez, Rashida, Project Pat, and more. We also showcase the future upcoming stars of hip-hop. Subscribe on iTunes and get automatic updates of each podcast episode.
PoPolitickin.com.
Hey guys, it's Naybabii and you're now listening to PoPolitickin. Make sure you guys listen to my new single Up Next, available on all streaming platforms.
They say I'm up next, that's an understatement. Put my Giuseppe on their necks, now they hesitating. I'ma keep on cashing checks, check my bank statements. I ain't even gotta flex, cause I'm hella patient. Make it bitch shake it, check my wrist flagrant. Yeah, my fit disrespectful to you bitches hating. Yeah, I'm living life large and I just started. Bring the boys to the yard, but I'm young and heartless. I don't need a man for shit. On whip, on crib, and I'm making them sick. All work, no play, so the bag gon' flip. On a flight to the money, only first class trips. And I'm hot bitch fuego, sauce on prego. Pour gasolina, drip that aquafina. Hot bitch fuego, sauce on prego. Pour gasolina, drip that aquafina. They say, yeah. They say, yeah. Yeah, they say I'm up next. They say, yeah. They say, yeah. Yeah, they say I'm up next. Pull up to the green like gas on them. Wishing me the best, I just pass on them. They say, yeah. They say, yeah. Yeah, they say I'm up next. Gucci, Louis, Fendi, Prada. Choosy, bougie, she a diva, princess, prima donna. See it, cop it, rocket girl. See it, cop it, jacket, independent. Blowing bags on some bags out the pocket. Got a lot to do today, most of it consists of shopping. Little frame, but picture this, I do a big Christopher Wallace. All eyes on me like I'm Tupac, we don't do shots, only bottles. Make the club look like a runway, skinny posing like we models. Spending like I made a million, feeling like I'm really on, trying to get my ditty on. Girl, get your pretty on, even if it's silicone, only big billies on, you get the billies on. Shine like the city on, fit itty bitty on. Life like a video, lit like flip though. Money on flip though, what I'ma get those? Blood like I'm rich though, sounds like a hit though. Listen, cash, credit, debit, girl, do it, get it, we don't sweat it. One hell of a habit, gotta have it. My life feel like heaven. Flexing on them dollars on me, stretching on them. No paper, we exit on them, kill them, then we resting on our pace. They say, yeah. They say, yeah. Yeah, they say I'm up next. They say, yeah. They say, yeah. Yeah, they say I'm up next. Pull up to the green like gas on them. Wishing me the best, I just pass on them. They say, yeah. They say, yeah. Yeah, they say I'm up next.
Okay.
Welcome back to PoPolitickin.com, your home for self-help meets hip-hop. Make sure you listen to our podcast on Spotify. 1212, I'm in a place to be with you, baby. How you doing?
I am good. How are you?
I'm great. So, Naybabii, where's that name come from?
That name came from, I grew up in a small hood in Denver. And, everybody was like, how are you Chinese with a white name? And I'm not Chinese, by the way.
Yeah.
But, because my name's Jessica, everybody's like, you in the hood, so your name shouldn't be Jessica. So there was people giving me nicknames. They threw names at me. The first name was Shanae. So then somebody else was like, okay, let's just call you Nay or Nene. So my name was Nene for a while, and then when I started using social media, I tried to use Nene, but it was already used up. So I just added my own twist to it, and I was like Naybabii. But the baby B-A-B-Y was already used, so I added 2 I's at the end. So that's just been my name since.
And then you say you're not Chinese?
No, I'm half Vietnamese. I don't know what my other half is. My dad was adopted, so we never really figured out what he was.
All right. And then I know you're from Denver, right?
Yeah, I'm from Denver.
So how was it growing up over there?
I honestly wouldn't know how to tell you how it was like growing up there, because I feel like, it's home everywhere. So if you were to be born somewhere else, it'd be home.
But they got that smoke out there now, right? It's good out there
Yeah,
now, right?
yeah. Now they do, but it's like if you've always been smoking, that's nothing new.
And then,
But everybody's trying to fly into Colorado, trying to get some of that good weed.
then talk about your background in music, like how long you've been involved with it, what got you into it.
Well, music has been a part of my life forever. Um, when I was younger, my dad loved karaoke, so he always had me singing on karaoke. Um, and then I joined the choir, so I felt like I was able to sing. And then I started doing poetry, so then I was like, you know what? Let me just put this into music. So that's what happened.
All right. And who are your influences?
Nicki Minaj, Drake, Beyonce. And this year recently would be Cardi B because she brought a different flavor to the table.
All right. And then I want you to talk about your style as an artist and what makes you unique.
I feel like I want to be a positive artist. Like I want to be women empowerment and kind of just bring something different to the table. Like not needing men because I feel like that needs to be addressed. We are always, women are usually belittled when it comes to like dating and stuff, and just in music or maybe in general. But I want to kind of change that. So it's like, oh, this is a new era type of music.
Oh, Spice Girls.
Basically, women's gonna be the pimps.
So you trying to bring back the Spice Girls? Spice Girls was doing that for a minute.
Yeah, kind of, but like in the hip hop.
All right. And then what do you love about music?
I love that you could express yourself in music and there's a song for every mood. So like for instance, there's a song to go to the club to, there's a song to beat your boyfriend up, there's a song to be in your feelings. Drake has a lot of those.
So what's the song to beat your boyfriend up to?
That's gonna be something that I make because I haven't really heard. Well, actually, Cardi B has a song called let's see, there's
Be Careful.
Last Night. No, Through Your Phone. She was like, because she went through his phone and seen these texts, and she just wants to like feed him some bleach. So that's one of the songs where you beat up your boyfriend because he was fucking up through text.
All right. And what do you love about hip hop? What is hip hop to you?
I grew up on it, and so it's just been like I just love how you could vibe to it, and I mean I just can't live without it.
And then I say, speaking of Asian female rappers, what do you think about Honey Cocaine? You heard of her?
Yeah, I heard of her. I feel like the song that she just released recently was really good.
Yeah, I like her stuff. It's cool.
Yeah.
All right. And I want you to talk about your current projects, what you're working on. I got your single a little while ago. Are you working on an album or?
I'm working on an EP.
Next Up, that was the name of the single. Next Up. Up Next.
It's Up Next. Up Next. Yeah, I've released Up Next on at the end of May. We're gonna have a video coming out real soon, and there's gonna be two hot singles coming out soon. One's gonna be called Get That Bag, and another one's gonna be called Gucci. And they're like kind of hype songs, so you could like get ready and go to the club in it, and it's pretty good.
All right. And then what are you live without?
Say that again.
3 things you can't live without in life.
3 things I can't live without. 1, I can't live without my family. I can't live without food. And I think that's it.
What kind of food you like to eat? What's your favorite meals?
I love all kinds of food, but my favorite food is seafood.
All right. And what are your interests outside of music?
I like shopping. I like taking pictures. I like trying to figure out new business ventures, other ways to make money.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you. Did you were you doing something before rap? Because I know your social media is like really big. Or you always just been rapping, or were you doing something else first?
I did some modeling, some local modeling, and I have a restaurant in Colorado.
So how did you grow your social media up like that? Like, what's the tips?
I don't know. You have to be active with your followers. You have to interact with them. I've always had a big following since MySpace days, so I just kind of converted to each social media network.
All right. Then what do you do far as personal development, like things like bettering yourself? What do you do?
I like to. Well, I'm starting to think about what I do wrong sometimes, or how just writing makes me feel better. I write down my emotions, how I feel that day, how I could resolve what happened that day, and then a lot of times I convert it into the music, and feel like whenever you're going through some things and you put it into your music, it's always a great song.
And what are your top 3 goals for your career right now?
Well, I want my music to reach more audience. Right now, my social media is mainly men, like 90% of it is men. I want more women to hear my stuff, so it's just not music for men, it's music for women. And women are more loyal when it comes to supporting artists.
Oh yeah.
Obviously I want to make it big. I want to feature Nicki Minaj and Beyonce, but yeah, those are my main goals right now. I just want to be able to go as far as I can.
What do you see your career 5 years from now?
5 years from now, hopefully I'm already had a few number ones, a few awards, and still get to do shows, like paid shows.
What advice would you give to new artists?
To keep working, don't give up, don't be so hard on yourself, because I feel like that's one of the things that prevent me from being better, is because I always want to be perfect, so I kind of stop myself in my tracks from moving forward, because I feel like a product is not perfect, but nothing is ever perfect. And another thing is, don't ever be afraid to look stupid, because stupid is kind of in.
And what would you like to say to your fans?
Thank you for supporting me, and hope you guys continue to support me down the road, whatever road we go on.
All right, and then anybody they just not hearing about you, why should they go check out your music?
Well, because I'm a different. Just kidding. You guys should definitely check out my music, because I feel like, why wouldn't you want to check out something new? It's not Nicki, it's not Cardi, but hey, you'll like it. Even if you listen to my music for 1 minute, I would appreciate it.
Yeah, I said really, like, I feel like, I mean, that's why, like, even with my show, I'm trying to showcase more, like, female rappers, but it's a lot now. I mean, Azealia Banks, I know a lot of people don't like her, but then, Remy Martin's still out.
Start stuff, but I mean, it's kind of a good marketing strategy. What she does is just, to talk about people, and she kind of gets the clout for talking about people. I mean, it's a good marketing strategy, and blogs always bring her up, so then when people talk about her, people will go Google her name. So it's always good, because then they're gonna be like, oh, what does she do? Who is she? And then they'll Google her. So it's all about marketing.
All right. I want to say thanks for politicking with me.
Thank you so much.
You want to tell me your social media and everything?
Okay, guys, make sure you guys follow me on Snapchat and Instagram. It's Jessica Ain't Nada, JESSICAAINTNADA, and my Twitter is NAYBABII.
So you like Snapchat too? I don't feel like Snapchat is as effective for social media.
I just post the same thing everywhere. So if they don't follow me on Instagram, they follow me on Snapchat. It's a different type of. Snapchat and Instagram has copied each other so much. It's like the same network, but
Right.
different. They're just rivals. So, but Snapchat is kind of fun. Sometimes they have cool filters, and the location filters, I like those. But yeah, I'm on those networks. My Facebook is Real Naybabii. So if you guys want to find that, I just made a new public like page. So if you guys want to go follow and like me there.
PoPolitickin.com.
The PoPolitickin Show is brought to you by Audible. With over 180,000 titles to choose from, Audible is great for any continuous learner wanting to grow and expand their knowledge and insight. Go to www.audibletrial.com/POAudio and get an audiobook of your choice free with a 30-day trial. After the trial, your paid membership will begin at $14.95 per month. With your membership, you will receive 1 credit every month, good for an audiobook on Audible. Cancel before your trial ends and you will not be charged. So go to www.audibletrial.com/POAudio and download a free book by Tony Robbins, Grant Cardone, Napoleon Hill, Les Brown, Damon John, and more. Always remember that knowledge is power.